like a really bad spy novel. Let's put this story up first. This sounds like kind of a big deal. I mean, anyone here in the military? I mean, Joe, I know you have family, but I wasn't in the military. You don't need military experience to read this story and go, this kind of sounds like this could be an issue. Now, Joe, you're a little older than me. You remember that thing, missile crisis in
Cuba.
Guatemala? Oh, Cuba.
Yeah,
it was Cuba. Thank you. I'm confused.
Cuba.
Yeah, it was Cuba. That's good to know. So this happened before, where Russians wanted to put nuclear weapons in Cuba, just 100 miles from it. It was kind of a problem. So this story in the Washington Times sounds like trouble. China weighs putting military troops in Cuba, according to a new report. That's I don't know. That kind of sounds like a big deal. A foreign occupied enemy. And by the way, anyone out there suggesting, well, it's no different than us putting troops over in Taiwan. No, it's different. Cuba, Taiwan's not threatening to invade China. Okay, it's the other way around. That's not what's happening. Okay. The United States isn't threatening an invasion of Cuba. It's not the same, even close. I get it. I'm a conservative. I'm a little bit of a conservatarian on especially a lot of foreign entanglements we get ourselves involved in without an exit plan, but I'm not dumb either. You can argue against a foreign policy, but that's not the same thing. We are not threatening an invasion of Cuba. Okay? Chinese troops in Cuba, 100 miles from our shores. When I live in the state that's right there, that's kind of a big deal. So why is nothing happening? Why is the Biden administration taking its ass, right, and just planting it in a seat and doing nothing? Ass in the seat. Why are they doing jack squat about it? I mean, JFK was a Democrat, had to deal with the Cuban Missile Crisis. This is almost as severe. A spy base and military troops. What's next? Hypersonic missiles? Why is nothing happening? Well, let's put the pieces together and let's follow the money like we always do. Here is a clip that explains a lot of it. This is Professor, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, not really, Di Dongsheng in China. Now, he's speaking, obviously, not in English, but you'll see the translation on the bottom. This is going to be tough on the radio. You can watch it on Rumble. But you'll see the translation on the bottom where this professor implies that the CCP may have been involved in setting up foundations for Joe Biden and Biden Inc. And the crowd thinks it's really funny. They seem really happy. No one seems to want to play this. I think Tucker played it once, and that's it. You don't see a lot of this video around. How nuclear-powered enemies of the United States, including China, setting up a military base in Cuba, they're laughing about how they basically own Joe Biden. Here, take a look yourself.
那么，这个中美贸易战过程中，他们也试图帮忙啊。据我所知，美方的朋友跟我讲，这个试图帮忙，但是力有不逮啊。但现在呢，现在我们看到拜登上台了，传统的精英、政治精英这个建制派，他们跟华尔街的关系是非常密切的。所以大家看到吧，拜登的儿子被特朗普说你在全球有什么基金公司，发现没有？谁帮他建的基金公司啊？明白吗？这个都有买卖啊。
Oh, they all think it's funny as hell.